Let's talk about interphase. Interphase is the first part of the cell cycle where the cell is going to grow in size, duplicate its organelles, and replicate its DNA. During interphase, there are three main parts, G1, S, and G2. G1 is also known as the gap or growth phase. This is where a cell is going to grow in size, duplicate its organelles, and just carry out normal metabolic functions. See in our illustration, this portion of interphase refers to the G1 phase. The S phase, otherwise known as the synthesis phase, is when replication occurs. This is when DNA is going to be duplicated, hence it being called the synthesis phase. Per our illustration, this portion represents the S phase. As a quick review of DNA replication, this is when DNA is going to be duplicated or copied during the S phase. It's also important to remember that the DNA doesn't look compact like this during DNA replication. It looks more like spaghetti shown here below. The last part of interphase is known as the G2 phase or the gap or growth 2 phase. During the G2 phase, the cell is going to prep for mitosis by making organelles and proteins that are going to be used or required for cell division. You can see the G2 phase here in our illustration. After the G2 phase, cells will enter the M phase or mitosis.